unprecedented. Haz&Meg overwhelmed as over 114,000 tweets related to abuse and defamation aimed at. Bot Sentinel issued a report that found 83 accounts coordinated to abuse Meghan Markle on Twitter. Meghan Markle is the target of a coordinated social media hate campaign against her, according to a new analysis. Bot Sentinel, a non-partisan platform designed to find bots and trolls, conducted an analysis of more than 114,000 tweets about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The data revealed that Markle in particular was subject to vitriolic and abusive messages. According to the report, 83 accounts were responsible for hateful content directed at Markle and her husband Prince Harry. They accounted for 70% of the disinformation, falsehoods, and harassment directed at the couple. The campaign had a reach of 17 million users. On Tuesday, Bot Sentinel, a free platform developed to classify and track inauthentic accounts and toxic trolls using machine learning and artificial intelligence, released a report examining Twitter activity relating to the royal couple. It found that the coterie of accounts used their combined 187,631 followers to fuel their campaign of negativity, with the analytics service chief suggesting that the level of complexity usually comes from people who are paid for such targeting. The report identified 55 primary accounts, which produced the majority of the negative content against Meghan. Another 28 users were deemed secondary accounts, which amplified the tweets of the core group. In the report, Bot Sentinel estimates that the accounts have a combined reach of at least 17 million users. Christopher Boozy, founder and CEO of Bot Sentinel, told BuzzFeed in an interview published Tuesday that there was no apparent rhyme or reason for the hostile focus on the royal couple. "There's no motive," he said. "Are these people who hate her? Is it racism? Are they trying to hurt Harry and Meghan's credibility? Your guess is as good as ours." The Duke and Duchess have often decried the online abuse that they receive as high-profile figures. They do not currently have any social media presence, and neither does their charitable foundation Archewell. The Archewell website is used by the couple to make announcements and statements. In an interview in January, Harry said the two would revisit social media when it feels right for us, perhaps when we see more meaningful commitments to change or reform. The Duchess of Sussex previously said in 2020 that she had not been on social media for her own self-preservation. Christopher Boozy, which has previously analyzed campaigns to discredit the results of the US election in 2020 and coronavirus disinformation, said the hate towards the royal couple was unlike anything he had seen before. He said the users the report identified were operating in a more clever way than we would normally see. Mr. Boozy added that he believed that the accounts were real humans, rather than bots. He said, "This campaign comes from people who know how to manipulate the algorithms, manipulate Twitter, stay under the wire to avoid detection and suspension. This level of complexity comes from people who know how to do this stuff, who are paid to do this stuff." Mr. Boozy told BuzzFeed that these accounts went undetected as they paired negative content about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex with positive posts about other royals. He estimated that 40% of the accounts had been suspended by Twitter, but used tactics such as making accounts private or temporarily deactivating them in order to avoid suspension. When BuzzFeed contacted the accounts for comment, as of this morning 4 had been suspended and another 6 had made their accounts private. According to the news site, one account openly offers to recruit users to an intelligence agency attacking the couple. The person behind the account said it was for fun and that these things are being taken as literal and they are nothing more than jokes. Mr. Boozy commented, "These primary and secondary accounts are pushing hate and disinformation out, and then it's being taken over by organic hate." He added that it was difficult for Twitter to intervene because of the frequency and successful skirting of the rules. "It's much harder for Twitter to stop this because it does not look on the face of it as coordination," he said. "They swarm at the same time, and they flood the tweets with just some of the most horrific stuff." A representative for Twitter told BuzzFeed that they were aware of accounts specifically named as abusive toward Meghan and Harry and are actively investigating the information and accounts referenced in this report. We will take action on accounts that violate the Twitter rules.